I built a thing last year called Brandtags, which honestly was first me learning how to write PHP, which is a kind of programming language roughly. But I kind of had this idea that I work in marketing and I spend a lot of time thinking about brands, and I had this thought that brands live in people's heads. It wasn't actually my thought, it's not. It was a friend of mine, and has been kind of written about a lot, that companies don't own their brands, that brands are ultimately kind of made up of a series of kind of thoughts that live in all of your heads. And so I could ask 100 of you what Nike is, and I'd get 100 different answers. And so I, in a kind of super cliched story, I was thinking about this, and then I was lying in bed, and I kind of had this thought that I could just flash up a random logo on the web and ask people to type in the first thing that popped into their head, and then build a tag cloud. So basically take the words that people type the most and just make them bigger, and you'd get a really good snapshot of perception. And it worked, kind of most amazingly to me, that I was surprised. So it just kind of happened, and I've collected 1.6 million tags on there, and it's kind of, it's become a really amazing way to see how the public feels about kind of the biggest brands in the world. And I've done some work with Google in the past, and kind of we all know Google's, or maybe we don't all know, but Google's kind of tagline or their mission is to organize the world's information. And everyone, I think, thinks of them as a search engine, not necessarily of that grander vision. And so when I had Google's tag cloud, and it was just pretty much one tag, it was just search, gigantic. I was like, okay, yeah, this thing works. That's good. I think a lot of what we end up trying to do is get brands to just be better internet citizens, kind of like act a little more like they belong, and not kind of push people around on the web, and just play nice and do good things there, and be helpful and be funny, or whatever it is, but just be a lot more natural. And I mean, I think we talk a lot with the companies we work with about ultimately kind of our client is internet people.